one of the biggest parks in the world, all over Manhattan, is the best place for relaxation. Landscape architect Frederick Lowe Olmsted thinks of the park as a meditation space and perfectly equipped with the objective: artificial lake, beautiful bridges, secluded alleys and golden sunshine warmed fields make the park a true oasis of calm and relaxation. London's famous Hyde Park is lagging behind his New York colleague, but not popular. The park is associated not only with a place of rest but also with noisy political debates, because the various corners of the debate have been competing in various speeches for several centuries. The main attraction of the park is Lake Serpentine, which has received the name thanks to its strange shape. Summer is allowed to swim in the lake, and in autumn it is very pleasant to sit near and watch the reflection of golden trees in transparent water. Fenerbahce, a park close to the respectable district of Cudimble, is a favorite place to relax and enjoy the city residents. The park is stretched across the entire peninsula, from which the magnificent views of Hagia Sophia and the princes of the island are falling apart. Iwidla in the spring, magnolia and almonds flourish in the summer, the rose and tulips are delighted, and in autumn the park is filled with beautiful colors that characterize the season. I'd like to see this beautiful park once in all seasons of the year, because the Royal Botanical Garden opened in Melbourne in 1846 is considered to be one of the most beautiful parks in the world, because more than 200 plants grow from all over the world, and therefore it is very interesting to observe the seasons of the year. If you decide to travel to a distant Australian to travel to Melancholia, consider the geography and climate. The autumn comes from our calendar spring. The golden autumn is really unforgettable in the Versailles Park. He first impressed the kings of France, and then the farmers and poets. Mental Garden is a living monument of perfect symmetry with its mathematically checked proportions and precisely designed tallies, and especially for those who love order and unity in everything, autumn colors give the park more beauty and greatness. One of the treasures of Madrid is built in the center of the city, east of the Prado Museum. Its main pearl trees are the palace of the Palace Palacio de Cristal, which was built in 1887, and no matter how strange it was a greenhouse. The glass palace is especially interesting when the red-yellow leaves are still reflected in kaleidoscopic and then in the lake. The best time to travel to Japan is spring, a bouquet of bouquets. Nevertheless, you will not be disappointed if you visit one of the best Asian countries in the autumn. Thousands of tourists visit Ueno Park every year to see a glimpse of the site. Nature slowly changes color, and from yellow to bronze, then goes into purple. In such decorations you cannot really forget that summer is long. Russian Versailles, as he often called Petrograd. It is popular among tourists in the summer, but there are those who are convinced that in the autumn, when the nature of nature changes in the red-yellow colors characteristic of the season, it is a real pleasure to walk in the famous park. The Tsaritsino Park, located in the south of Moscow, is considered to be one of the most beautiful places in the capital. In autumn, it is especially pleasant to walk in the park, because the palace ensemble, the lake's cascade and the trees hidden in the leaves are specifically designed for this season.